Thank you, Latavia. It's 7:45. Stephen Barrett he's deep into it already.
We're live.
Our pancetta is like well on its way. So what are we making today, Stephen?
So it's spring. Let's talk about asparagus. So we're making a little pasta with asparagus with some lemon, fresh, beautiful spring-like flavors. So what I have in the pan, I just have a pack of pancetta. That's been frying off. So that's like an Italian-style bacon. You can also use bacon if you don't have it.
Yeah.
But kind of whatever works. So I fried that off. Just added some garlic and some onions. In here we have our pasta cooking away. That should be ready any minute. So in here, garlic, onions, pancetta. Gonna add the asparagus, let that crisp up. So I just want these to soften for a minute. It smells beautiful in here.
Oh, doesn't it though?
Come on.
It's incredible.
Yeah. And then, asparagus is in season right now.
Yeah,
it's
love it.
beautiful, crisp, reminds me of spring. So that's cooked for a minute. Let's just go ahead and toss our asparagus right in the pot. Look how beautiful this is. It's gorgeous.
Pretty to look at.
Yeah, we've got all kinds of colors already. So we're just going to let that go ahead and cook. In the meantime, we do have our pasta cooking. We are going to use a bit of this water to help loosen everything up. So we can go ahead and do that now. And this is just going to create like a sauce type of thing for us for our pasta.
Wonderful.
Right? So,
is it steaming the asparagus a little bit too?
Yeah, so that'll help steam the asparagus, exactly. Everything's just going to cook down beautifully. I'm just going to crank the heat here, get it nice and hot. But great meal for spring. You want to taste all of these beautiful spring-like flavors.
Yes.
Get them while they're fresh and good and all that type of thing. You can go ahead. Do you want to crack some pepper on that?
Oh, I love cracking pepper. It makes me feel like you, like a chef.
There you go. I don't know how well that
Pepper
works.
grinders. It's very fine grind. Love it.
Yep.
Okay.
And then maybe a touch of salt. We'll go with
Yeah.
that. And then, there we go. And so, so as simple as that. I just use the bit of the grease from the pancetta or the bacon to help lubricate the pan. Yeah. Going with the garlic, going with the shallots, going with the asparagus. I like my asparagus to be a little bit crunchy, so I don't want it to be overcooked anyway.
Same.
So we just want to, basically, we're heating this up, getting a little bit of cook through it, but we still want that bite because it's spring, they're fresh. You don't want December-style asparagus in the spring that's all soft and mushy, right? You want it crisp and you want that pop.
Do you want to put it, would one maybe put a lid on there to help the cooking go a bit faster, or you say no?
I'm not going to, because I want the evaporation to happen. So I want the water to break down. I want it to become a bit more thick in consistency. Let's check our pasta.
Yeah,
see
let's
how it's
do
going.
it.
All right.
Okay, quick question.
Yeah.
For you to get the perfect al dente, any tricks for that? Because I always find when I go to a restaurant, the consistency's better than when I do it myself.
Taste it along the way. Keep tasting. And,
okay.
and yeah, so in our house, we always want to taste. Go ahead. Do you want to taste something?
Yeah, here we go. Ooh, it's hot.
Taste it along the way.
That's good.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Oh, no. That's perfect.
And so what we're going to do now is, just keep tasting them. And you'll know when it's where you want it to be.
Yeah, you're like 2 more minutes or whatever, yeah.
And so we're going to go ahead and take some of these noodles, drop them right into the pan itself, and then we can just go ahead and stir all this together. And then it becomes just a perfect little pasta. Super simple, nice for springtime. You can go ahead. I zested a lemon earlier.
Wow.
So zesting is just
heaven on earth.
Taking the rind off of a citrus. You don't want to get down into the white underneath bit, but there it is. We can go ahead. We're going to squeeze some lemon juice in there. Do you want to go ahead and do that?
Yeah, try it.
And then we're going to top it with a bit of Parmesan cheese.
Oh, yeah,
you got this. You got this.
This is hard. I actually have a collection of lemon squeezers at home. I have the glass kind, the old-fashioned glass kind that you go like that.
Yeah.
I love those.
They're beautiful.
Yeah, it's a good time. But you know what? If you got the arm strength, that's a better way to do it.
And then lots of Parmesan cheese, of course. You can also use like Gran Padano, any hard cheese. This is a Parmesan, but they all work similarly. You could use a different cheese if you don't like Parmesan. It doesn't matter. In cooking, just have fun. Honestly, if you mess it up, call the pizza guy. Who cares?
I love that attitude.
So there we go. We have this pasta all cooked up.
You've made this, usually is this fresh basil?
Yeah, fresh basil.
Rip that up?
Just toss it right on.
Oh, my goodness gracious. The whole leaf.
Oh, maybe not that much, but that's okay.
Okay, no. All right, we'll take out that one.
That's pretty basil heavy there.
You just said dump it in. you gotta give me...
You do exactly. We could call the pizza guy, right? It doesn't matter.
Okay. All right. I took this one out.
There we go. Grab a couple.
I removed. Okay.
Grab a couple plates. Let's just...
You did this recipe in real time. Amazing. But I wanted you to tell our viewers that it's been 10 years for Seasoned Plate. That's a big anniversary.
It's been 10 years, yeah. So just about a week ago, we celebrated 10 years. I started the Instagram account, went to culinary school, all that. About 10 years ago, we're still kicking, so follow along. We have lots of stuff happening. We do recipe development, we do pop-ups, we do things like you see right now. But yeah, it's been fun. We've been quite a journey. We've been kind of all over the world trying and eating and all that stuff. So I hope to keep doing it.
Well, honestly, Stephen, you really have discovered a passion. We're grateful that you joined us. Okay, I want a little more cheese on that.
You want a little, just cheese and a bit of salt.
All right, we got this recipe is on our website. I will be trying it at home. I actually have all these ingredients. Well, not pancetta, but bacon in my freezer.
Exactly.
And we're going to make that
tonight. A little
olive
oil splash on top.
Oh, a little splashy,
sure,
splashy, why not?
And the basil, you can see it was bright and green. It did wilt a little bit in the heat, but that's normal. It's gonna.
No, you want that.
Yeah.
Anyway, I hope there's enough basil in there. Let's take a break. We'll be back with more CTV Morning Live after this. I will try this.
Yeah. See you later.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How's there so much flavor? We barely put anything in there.
There's nothing to it.
I know. Wow.
Yeah, just make something simple. Eat like the spring.